Football on Eyewitness News.
Welcome back to our special playoff preview edition of Friday Night Football. I'm Joe Zone, along with Ned Griffen of the Day of New London, breaking down Tuesday night's quarterfinal playoffs. One of the key games on Wednesday night was the annual showdown between Windsor and Middletown. Windsor needed a win to get into the Class L playoffs. The Warriors scored the only touchdown of the game. They had lots of chances for more points, but didn't need to convert because their defense shut out a Middletown team that went into the game undefeated. So not only did Windsor get in, they managed to snag a home playoff game. So here's a look at the bracket in Class L. Top-seeded Daniel Hand will host 8th-seeded Bunnell. 4-seed Windsor hosts 5th-seed North Haven. The 3-6 matchup will have Naugatuck hosting Platt, and 2nd-seeded Middletown will host the 7th-seed Maloney. Let's hear now from Ned on Class L. A lot of matchups and the seedings changed. A lot of things shook out based on the games that were played, believe it or not, today.
Yeah. This field, more than anyone, is the one I look at and feel the most confident about. I would be stunned if Hand did not win this one.
Right.
They are so loaded this year. For those not familiar, the other night they played Guilford in their rivalry game, and they had 57 points in 18 minutes with running just 10 offensive plays.
Yeah.
I don't care who you're playing. I don't care if you're playing the Woonsocket Pee Wee team. That's ludicrous. And you know, they're defending champions. Quarterback Phoenix Billings, he's been through this before. Defensive back Ian Butler, he's been through this before. I have not had the pleasure of seeing them this year, but the consensus opinion from everyone who sees them is, oh. So now the other quarterfinal matchups look pretty interesting, but this is hands to win.
I saw them play yesterday against Ansonia. That game was 22-22 with like, I think 6 minutes to go, and
Yeah.
And they were able to throw the ball in pretty mediocre and rough conditions.
Yeah.
So they're the number 3 seed, and they're going to have to play that Platt team you've talked about.
Yeah, no, Naugatuck, they went at an area which I think you can sort of get Ansonia. I caught Ansonia earlier in the year when they played Oxford, and their defensive back play that day was, so I could see where Naugatuck could sort of get them there. Defensively, Naugatuck's really, really good. They're a pretty good team. Forget what Ansonia did to them yesterday, because Ansonia is Ansonia. Curious to see how they do against Platt.
You talk about a couple of teams that like to run the ball. North Haven, that's their mojo, and
Absolutely.
And Windsor, their quarterback, he's been, they've had some situations there, so that's going to be a running football game, I think. What do I know, right?
And Windsor, if nothing else, is really resilient this year. They fell behind Norwich Free Academy with about a minute left on the road earlier in the season, and bang, big kickoff return, pass play gets them within scoring range, and then touchdown, win the game with about 50 seconds left. I mean, in no time, they won that game.
You like Hand, though, to come out of there, win
yeah.
that, be state champ. All right.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that one.